Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you're highly welcome. So today I'm going to show you makeup products for beginners. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up because it does so. Let's go into the video. So I start off by combing my eyebrow with a spoolie. I then apply primer on my brow area since I produce so much oil in my brow area. So guys, we are focusing on the products today, so I won't actually be going too much into details. So we are going in with Davis number 3 eye pencil, and if you are lighter than me, I will advise you should go for number 18. Davis is a very good eye pencil for beginners. And for cleaning up your brow, I would say you should go for LA Gel Pro Conceal if you are low on the money. But LA Gel Pro Conceal is actually very nice. But there are other high-end products you can actually go for. But Pro Conceal is good and it blends out well. So I use a flat brush in doing this, and I'm blending it out with my middle finger. So to clean my upper brow, I'm going in with my foundation. That's Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Coconut. I still use that same brush. I flip the other side to use it to clean my upper brow. After that, I blend it in with my middle finger so it won't give me any issue when I'm applying foundation later. So for my eyeshadow base, I go back in. I use the LA Gel Pro Concealer as my eyeshadow base, but there are other eyeshadow base you can go for if you can afford it, but this one actually does the job for me. So for my first color, I'm going in with that brown shade from V Beauty eyeshadow palette. And guys, I would advise you go for V Beauty too. That this eyeshadow palette is very pigmented and it's so good, like it appears as it is in the pan. So I'm just building up the brown shade. I go back in with a smaller brush. So guys, don't be like me, use a smaller brush for this. So for my second transition color, I go in with the Nubian 2 eyeshadow palette by Juvia Bliss. I blend it in with this big brush. So for my cut crease, I went back in with that V Beauty eyeshadow palette. It had some gorgeous shimmer colors, so I went back in with this silver shimmer. So I blend it in with my first transition color since I don't want any harsh lines. So I blend it in. So now I'm drawing my eye. I'm drawing my wing eye with this liquid liner. So as a beginner, you should actually go for liquid liner. I advise a liquid liner more than those gel liners I usually use. So now I'm going back in with that Pond's. Okay, I'm moisturizing. Sorry, I'm using my body cream for this. So to prime my face, since I produce so much oil all over my face, I went in with Pond's Lasting Oil Primer. But guys, if you don't produce so much oil, I advise you go for a more hydrating primer, the one that won't dry up your skin and soak out all the moisture like this one does. And it's not everybody, I know not everybody that likes eyelash when it comes to makeup, but if you like eyelash, there are varieties of lashes, and the lashes promote the whole look. In my opinion, I think that the eyelash just bring out the eyes more. But if you have your own natural lash, you should just come out with a mascara and go your way. So I'm mixing these two foundations today. If you are conversant with my channel, you know that I started mixing this since I started going darker, and my foundation does not fit my skin tone again, so I had to mix these two. So I'm using this brush to apply it all over my face. And guys, you should not use so much product. So I'm blending it out with a damp beauty sponge, and I'm doing this using a dabbing motion. Using a dabbing motion helps in two things. It helps your foundation, it helps in the coverage. It will cover up your blemishes. You see, I didn't use any correcting this any correcting products for my blemishes. I just went in with the foundation. I had a with average coverage, so the foundation was too red for my skin tone, so I went back in and applied it on my face so that it will reduce the redness. And guys, please don't forget to blend in your neck. So for to highlight my face, I'm going in back in with that LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Almond. Highlight my under eye, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and I blend it out with my Damn Beauty blender. And I'm using a dabbing motion for this. Guys, please don't drag your concealer all over your face because you will look lighter than you usually do. Just blend it in the place you apply it in. Just blend it in, tap it, tap, 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 and take your time. No need for hurry. Take your time, dab it in. Don't drag it down your cheek. Just dab it in where it's supposed to be. And the concealer, you should go like 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone for your concealers. So to set the rest of my face, my contour, my highlights, I'm using this Avour professional powder palette. You can use any other palette, or if you don't like, you can use a single powder. I don't do cream contour, so I set my face immediately after highlighting. So I'm using a brush for this. I usually use a Damn Beauty blender since I don't bake. I never bake. So at the beginner too, I won't advise you should bake because you don't know how long you have to keep it before you look cakey. So just set at once, don't bake. So I went back in with my finishing powder. I set the whole of my face, that's the rest of my face, with my finishing powder. And guys, please blend it in to your neck because you don't want to look like you have a mask. And no matter how you say the foundation matches your skin tone, blend it into your neck. So to contour, I'm still using that Avour professional powder palette, and I'm doing this using a circular motion because I don't want any harsh line. So I use a circular motion for this. And you contour your hairline too, and the contour is supposed to make your head look smaller. So if you have a larger forehead, you drag it downward, but since I don't, I just contour my hairline. So to contour my nose, I'm using a smaller brush, and I start underneath my eyebrow. I blend it downward. I do same to the other side, and I make sure that they are symmetrical. I try as much as possible because I know I'm not perfect, so I try as much as possible to make it symmetrical, and I blend it into my shadow. So to line my waterline, I went in with a gel liner because I think that this step actually promotes the eye look. So invest in gel liners too, guys. Just to smudge out my under eye, I went back to that Nubian 2 for the second transition color I used. I smudged it and smudged my under eye area. So I'm setting the rest of my face with the classic mist and fix setting spray. And guys, this one is actually, if you're low on the dollar, you can go in for this. You let it set in. You know that I always use my Damn Beauty blender, but I noticed that it makes your makeup patchy, so I let it set right this. So I'm highlighting now. Using a smaller brush, I highlight the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cubby bow, and my brow bone area. I'm lighting my chin too. Guys, you know the second thing to lashes is highlights. I live for this moment. So I light my chin. I make sure I blend it well because I don't want it to look like, you know, when you put on, when you are highlight, the thing is just setting bam. No, you should blend it all in. And I went back with my buffing this thing to buff out the whole highlight. So I'm mascaring now with, the name of the mascara will be in the description box below. Another thing for beginners, please invest in good lippies. I think classic lippies they are good, because you don't want maybe after 3-4 minutes or hours your lippy will look disgusting. And you should learn to blend it in, guys. Blend the lippy in, because you don't want it to look, if I just left it like that, it will look as if I put too concrete on my lips and I don't blend it out. But make sure you blend it in. Blend, because you want your lip to look blended as the rest of your face. So guys, this is the final look. Hope you learned something from today's video. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section. What could I have done better? So until the next video, bye bye.